Chris Davis to start. Swings at the first pitch, sends one out to right field, and that one is out of here.
Last year, Major League hopeful Chris Davis had himself an MVP season.
Last year was my first full season of professional baseball up in the USPBL in Michigan, and I had far and away the best season of my career.
So what does Chris credit for his success? Well, it may lie in a warehouse in South King County.
We have people flying literally all over from the world to come to Kent.
From little leaguers to the majors, Driveline Baseball in Kent has been helping players improve their game since they threw open their doors in 2009.
What we focus on really is player development for baseball players to develop the whole baseball player, right? Not just the skill side, but also the athletic engine underneath.
Though there's baseball training facilities in every state, Driveline's data-driven approach has made it the most sought-after development destination in the country.
The system and the insights are really, I think, what separate us from a lot of other places. The way that we leverage data, the way that we interpret that data to be able to give guys insight on what they need to work on, and then the system to actually help them develop those things and get better, utilizing basically what we call a very simple test or retest methodology.
Those tests involve the latest high-tech equipment that picks up and breaks down information on each player.
We can capture some data about how you're performing right now, develop a training plan, you execute it, we want to retest and see how much better did you actually get, which is just a system that fundamentally is very different than the way that baseball is typically trained.
That training has brought hundreds of Major League Baseball players through Driveline's doors, all trying to take their game to the next level.
All-stars, Cy Young winners, MVPs. I mean, it's basically a laundry list of some of the best of the best.
Even several Seattle Mariners players come to Driveline, including Ty France and J.P. Crawford.
JP was a guy who has all the tools in the world and needed some bat speed in order to improve his capacity as a hitter. And for a guy like that, who's gonna work that hard and is so driven, you just give him that type of clarity of information and then just let him take off and do the rest.
As for Major League hopefuls like Chris Davis, Driveline is helping them get one step closer to the show.
You're not here if you don't think you can play Major League Baseball, man, because what's the point? What's the point if you don't think you can take it to the top?